Hey guys, this is Jess from FCTV and Trans FC. Today we're going to be talking about the quickest and easiest way, and probably the least expensive way, to clean off your soccer cleats / football boots. Let's get right into the video. I have here my 2015 Adidas Adizeros. So they are pretty mucky and dirty. So I'm going to show you guys the best way to clean off mud and dirt from your synthetic leather shoes. Don't do this on leather because it'll pretty much mess the leather completely up. So if you have Nike Taimpos, I wouldn't recommend that with this method. But anything synthetic is great for this method. So first you want to remove all the extra muck and dirt off of the bottom of your shoes, and also the side, as much dirt as you can get off pretty much. And so the bottom in my stub pattern is a bunch of mud. So I'm gonna go and get that all off. Alright, so I've gotten all the mud, well, most of the mud and muck off of the bottom of my stub pattern. And so I'm ready to go. So we're gonna do the bottom last. And we're gonna start with taking off the laces. So this one's already unlaced, so I'll do one at a time. And so just take off the laces, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I've got the laces off. So now what you want to do is you want to take your main cleaning supply that I actually have not introduced yet. It is the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. So this is an actual name brand Magic Eraser, but you can get them at Dollar Tree, and it's 2 for $1, so 50 cents each. So what you want to do is you want to get it wet, and then squeeze all the water out of it when you're done. And so we're going to start with the back, because that's where white is, right? And no one wants dirty white. So the back where the 3 Adidas stripes are on my shoes, you can really start anywhere, but this is just where I like to start. So, and you just want to scrub. And you don't really have to scrub hard, but if you have dirt that's not coming off, just scrub. You know, put some elbow grease into it. So, some concerns that you might have. Does this take away from my shoes shine? That was one thing that I heard. And no, it actually provides shine with your shoe. And also, I recommend getting a paper towel to wipe off, A, your hands, and B, you want to wipe off your shoes after you're done. So, yeah. So just start it, I'm starting at the back. Start where you start and go all the way around. And it doesn't take super long. It's very quick and easy. And this is good, you know, when your season ends or when it's right about to start. You don't want to do this too often because the Magic Eraser has tons of chemicals. So you always want to wash your hands after you use the Magic Eraser, just because all of that chemicals. So, and that's also why you want to wipe your shoes off too. So I'm almost done with my first shoe. All I have to do is the tongue. and the stud pattern on the bottom. So with your tongue, you can just take it out, put your hand under it to brace it, and just wipe it off. So now what you want to do is you want to take your paper towel, and you just want to wipe it all off. And, okay, so this might look like it's wet. This is what I mean by it adding to your shoe's shine. This might look like it's wet, but it is completely dry. It's got a very nice look to it. I wouldn't recommend doing this with Nike Taipos, even though they might be synthetic, just the way they're stitched and the kind of synthetic that they use, if they use synthetic. I wouldn't recommend this with the new Hypervenoms that Neymar wears, the orange and gray ones, because also they're kind of like leather. They're not really leather. So now that we've got the top of the shoe finished, we want to do the bottom of the shoe, the stud pattern, and all that jazz. And so mine is still pretty dirty, even though I bumped it out and stuff. I bumped all the dirt off. So you're probably, I have to wet my magic eraser down again. And squeeze it out again, and then do the bottom. And the bottom, you don't really want to rough and tough with the bottom, because the stud pattern kills the magic eraser. And so just get around the studs. My studs are so old, maybe not old, but they're worn, so they're really rough, so I'm not going to do the bottom of the studs, but just get all the way around the studs, and that's what happens when you do that. Your magic eraser gets really dirty, so you want to rotate, sides or angles or whatever, and maybe once in a while, clean your magic eraser off. So yeah, this is really an easy way. So there are a couple of things that I have a problem with on my cleats. So I'm done with the first one. All I have to do is dry off the bottom. I got a little bit on the sides too, but just dry off the bottom and relace it. And I'm done with my first shoe. And so, a couple things that I have trouble with. This white Adidas logo, it's not so white. It got super grass stained and stuff. And, I've tried everything, pretty much. I've tried using the Mr. Clean eraser, and then, toothpaste, which works on rubber. Restoring rubber's, bright white, but doesn't always work on, this is like a rubbery, or a plasticky rubber, more of a plastic than a rubber. So, let's relace our shoes, and I'll show you the end result. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. It's extremely shiny. It's very nice. I've relaced it, and this would be a very good time if you want to maybe, try a different way to lace your shoes, or if you want to, re-lace your shoes a different way. Maybe so there's less pressure on your foot, maybe so there's, I don't know, just a different feel. This would be a great time. And here's the bottom and the stud pattern. It's very, very nice. It's nice and clean. And compared to this stud pattern, that's all dirty and mucky. It's extremely clean. This shoe doesn't have as much shine also. And I like shiny shoes, and especially shiny cleats. Also, if you wanted to wash your laces, you would just, throw them in a laundry bag, like a mesh laundry bag, and put them in with, all your normal wash. And I wouldn't see, that big of a difference because my laces are black. But maybe if you have Nike shoes, and their laces are, maybe gray or, orange or whatever other colors they have, you would want to wash them. So, yeah, this is a great method. I'm gonna speed through, this other dirty one. Alright guys, so, I didn't clean my shoes for a while, and this is why, another reason why we use the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser is because of the area that needs cleaning. So, you can just take your Magic Eraser, wet it down, and clean up your area, and it's pretty darn awesome. So, yeah. Guys, thank you for watching how to clean your synthetic soccer cleats / football boots. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And down in the comments also, please tell us what you would like to see from FCTV and Trans FC in the future, because we are open to ideas. Thank you for watching. This is Jess from FCTV and Trans FC. Thank you again, and bye.